want to share with you what I talk about at the shows about my knives. First, I just want to explain to everyone here today to let you know that these knives are absolutely incredible. I didn't know how to use a knife until I got the Pampered Chef knives. I used to think my knives were sharp until I got this guy as a free incentive through selling Pampered Chef. The perks are amazing, okay? I want to show you how to hold it. A lot of people come up and try to hold the knife like this, putting their finger across the top. It's really hard to not do that, but really you can't do that. How you have to hold the knife is you pinch with two fingers, like you're afraid of it, because most of you are, you think this is big and scary. You pinch with two fingers and you cradle the handle. Then, if I'm holding the knife the bad way, like this, and I'm trying to cut something, I don't realize, because the knife doesn't feel any different when it rotates in my finger. But if I'm holding it like this, by pinching and cradling, in order to move the knife, it becomes part of this bone. So then I know exactly where the knife is because it's part of this part of my arm. And I will not cut myself now. So now I prefer these knives. And even when you're using a little one, you have to pinch and cradle. So with a little blade, it's kind of awkward. So I say the bigger the better. So you remember, when you're holding your knife, you pinch and cradle, and you only hold it like this if you mean it. I say that at my show, and most people laugh. And if they don't laugh, I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, that was supposed to be funny. But usually they laugh at the show. So that's one of my knife tips. And I say also that these are lifetime warranty. You never need to sharpen these knives. Who here has a bunch of knives at home that make dents in the tomatoes and make dents in things when they're trying to cut it? These are razor sharp as the day I bought them. They're hand forged German steel because the reason they're razor sharp, not because I've sharpened it, but because I hone it. A honer is a very inexpensive, like $20-something tool that you simply drag any knife through it. And it revitalizes the blade and makes it that razor sharp tip again, but you don't have to worry about shaving it off. So after 30, 40, 50 years, this knife will never have a little skinny blade. You'll never lose the blade itself. Honing is where it's at, and people buy the honer all the time just to add life to their existing knives. But if you want to invest in knives, the best thing to do is to have a show because you get them for 50% off the entire set. That's my knife talk.